Hey guys, it's Mo. So today I have for you my March makeup basket. I'm really excited about this basket because I'm switching things up. In like October, November-ish time, I'm like really into really dark lips, like the reds and the maroons and the, the vampy colors. And then once it gets to like December, January, February-ish, I'm really into the bright pinks and the like fuchsias and things like that. And then when it becomes springtime, which Easter falls really early this year, so to me that is spring. So this month is going to start spring whether it wants to be spring or not. I like to pull in the pastel colors, the light pinks, the nudes, like the soft nudes, not like the deeper nudes, but like, I don't know, case in point, this lipstick that I'm wearing right now is Taffy. It's a Too Faced lipstick. I'm not sure of the line that it comes from, but I really like it. And I think it just softens your overall look and you kind of look more, I don't know, fresh-faced for spring. I have no idea. So today I'm going to share with you my makeup basket. The first thing I'm going to bust out is my Lorac Pro 2 palette. I got this for Christmas and I've only busted into it a few times. It has some setting spray on it. I've only busted into it a few times. I love the like orangey colors, but I also love these like pastel colors. The look I did today, which will be up in the brown, up around the middle of the month, I used these like purple shades mixed with some of these shades here. It was like an overall matte look, so I need to work with some of the shimmery shades in this palette. I think they're going to be really cool too. I love Lorac shadows for the most part in their like mega, or actually in their pro line, I guess it is. I have another Lorac palette that I'm not into at all, actually, so there's that. For foundations this month, I'm not switching it up. I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible, the original Infallible 18-hour in Soft Ivory, and then when I run out of this matte and poreless in Porcelain, I don't think I don't know, I might pick it up again, but I've also been mixing it with this Hard Candy Glamouflage. This gives me more of like a yellow tone, which I need for my skin tone, and I think these two give me more of like a neutral pale kind of thing. So I don't know, those are the three foundations I'm going to be mixing up in a cocktail this month. I'm also going to continue to use my Mario Badescu facial setting spray. I use this as a primer and as a setting spray. One, because I'm lazy, and two, because it's amazing. So that's the like base products I'm going to be using. I could not, turn and talk, I guess. So to set my makeup, which is actually what I used today, I'm going back to using this. I think it's becoming very popular again. The Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I have the shade Translucent Extra Coverage, and I actually put it on my face with a damp beauty blender. I was doing this last month with my Wet n Wild, whatever, that little divided duo palette, contour and highlight palette. I was doing that last month, and I really liked it. So I'm using my damp beauty blender, Real Techniques blending sponge. And I use this flat side to apply my foundation, and then I use like the rounded side to dip into the powder and set my makeup. Not just under my eye, I mean like all over my face. So there's that. I also have these two other setting powders that I threw in here before actually falling in love with this, but this is the Tarte Smooth Operator little sample I got from Ipsy. I'm excited to try this out. I canceled my Ipsy subscription, which you'll probably hear in another video. I think I said that in this Get Ready With Me. I canceled my Ipsy subscription. I love Ipsy. I really do. If you're looking to get some fun makeup samples and whatnot every month, I would highly suggest signing up for Ipsy. I was just getting tired of it. I don't want to say I was getting the same things, because I wasn't. I just was tired of it. I need something new, and there's no point in me wasting money on it every month when I'm not really using it. So case in point, I hadn't even opened that. I forgot I had it. So I've canceled my Ipsy subscription. I don't think I get another one. I think the one for February was the last one I'm going to get. I don't think I'm going to get the one for March because I canceled before the first of the month. So anyway, this is the NYX Mineral Set It, Don't Fret It powder. I want to try this out. This is the shade Light Medium. And I have this highlighter in here. This is like, you can't even tell what it is. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon Reserve Your Cabana highlight. They call it a bronzer. It's the Color Icon bronzer. Excuse me. The Color Icon bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. It's really soft, and the highlight is kind of like the Hourglass Ambient lighting palettes, so I like that. Last year, you may remember I did a Project Tin Pan. I never followed up with it because I'm horrible at Project Tin Pans, so I'm never going to do that again. This was in there. This is the limited edition Nude Rebellion highlight sticky thing from Maybelline. It's the Master Glaze by Face Studio blush stick, and it's actually more of like a highlight. And what I would do is I would take a brush, even though if I have it here, and I would hit the, ooh, there's a fuzz on it, kind of dust my brush over it to pick up the cream and put it on the tops of my cheekbones, and then use that as like a foundation for a highlight, and then highlight over that. And I remember really liking that, so I'm going to try that one more time to see if I actually do like it. For blushes this month, I'm going to be diving into the sort of corally nude colors. So this is from 2014 Christmas from Tarte. This is the shade Classic, and it is a really pretty peachy, corally, pinky color. It's not quite nude, it's not quite pink, like neutral. It's more of a coral color, so I'm excited to try that out. And then I'm also going to bust out my Milani Baked Blush in Coralina, which I have gotten very little use out of, but I'm thinking it's going to be really pretty for jumping into the springtime, just that coral shade. And then I'm also going to be using this Milani Illuminating Face Powder. I mean, this is kind of like a highlight, and it's also kind of like a blush. It is really soft. Maybe it's not even going to show up, but it is more, it has a little bit of color. It's more neutral. So I'm going to give this another shot. I remember really, really wanting these guys, but they really don't wow me. Like, it's not even illuminating. It seems kind of matte to me. Maybe there's a little bit of sheen. I like my highlighters and whatnot to be kind of ba-bam. So that's why I have that Wet n Wild Color Icon one in there. Then I also have these two new things by Rimmel. I hauled these at the beginning of the year. They are the like contour trio things. I have the shade Golden Sands and the shade Coral Glow. Coral Glow is what I'm wearing today. The bronzer in it is kind of, it has kind of a shimmer to it, but I don't really think it comes off that well. These are really, really, really subtle. I think that the blush has a good effect. I think the highlight is subtle, but still noticeable, and it's okay. And I think that the bronzer is a very, very light, like you're not gonna get a contour with it. You're kind of just gonna get the shadows of your face, if that makes sense. Like, instead of just having a blank foundation face, you're gonna, when you take this into the hollows of your cheeks or you try to use it to contour, you're just gonna get that light, that subtle shift in, you know, where the shadows on your face should be. I don't think it's really like the cut and contour kind of palette, so if you're looking for that, you might want to skip over these. And this one is more pink rather than coral. The blush is a little bit more shimmery. There's definitely some glitter up in there, and then the highlight seems to just be sort of soft. I'm still working through this this concealer palette. I'm determined to just keep it until I feel like it's too gross to use. I've also got this Lavender HD Lifting Concealer, this Revlon DNA Advantage Concealer, this other, I threw it on the floor, it's the other HD Lifting Concealer in like the shade Light. Then I have this Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer in the shade Light, and the Maybelline Dream Lumi in the shade like Ivory. I love this stuff, but I'm already running low on it, and I hate repurchasing it because you get so little in it, but I really do love this stuff. I'm trying to go through, I might do, let me know down below if you want to see a makeup declutter video, and also let me know if you're going to judge me at all, because I have a lot of makeup and I like trying new things and comparing them. It's like a game for me, just in my mind. So if you're going to judge me, don't suggest the video. If you aren't going to judge me, suggest it and I might do it. I also have this Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Mott. This was in a Nipsey bag, and I actually am kind of impressed with it. The first time I used it was right now when I did this look, but I'm kind of impressed with it, I feel like. Then this is the Mary Kay Eye Base Cream Eye Color in the shade Apricot Twist. These remind me of the Maybelline Color Tattoos, but they're a lot better. I might have to mix this one up. It is kind of crusted up. So this is the first time I've used it in a long time, since probably November when I was doing like more warm kind of, and I wanted an undertone of shimmery. And then the Wet n Wild Brow Mascara for my brows, which I have not done my brows in like about 100,000 years. I also have this NYX contour palette that I want to play around with. I haven't really played around with it too much. I've just swatched it and kind of did one or two things with it. But I do kind of want to sit and play with it and see what actually I can get from it. So I have that thrown in the mix today or this month as well. Looks like I threw my mascara in here. This is the Revlon Grow Luscious Mascara. I'm just trying to use up the mascaras that I have before I buy any more, obviously. And now we're going to get into the, lip colors of the month. I am tending towards the lighter, like paler nudes for the springtime. So I have this, I thought this was going to be a different color. We'll see if I actually wear it. This is Pacifica Natural Minerals Powerful Color Natural Lipstick. It's more of a deeper praline kind of nude, and I believe it is matte. Then I have this Wet n Wild Balm Stain in the shade Rico Mauve. And I love it because it's so soft mauve. I really do like it. I've used a lot of it. I have this LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint in the shade Blushing. This is sort of a deeper one as we, transition from the cold to the spring. This is one I got in Korea. It is the Vitacolor Lipstick. Matte Finish and Intense Color Baking Brown by Skin Food. That's the name of it. And it is like a pinky, pale, pinky color. I have not used a lot of my Korean stuff that I got when we were over there because I'm not scared to use it, but I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to use it all up because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get it back. So then I also have, this is a limited edition Wet n Wild Matte nude in the shade Sweet Cream. These are really, really creamy. I love these. These were from the fall, I believe. Then the shade that I'm wearing today is this Too Faced lipstick. I don't know what they're called, but it's in the shade Taffy, and it was sold in a little thing for Christmas, like a little 3-pack, and I like the soft pink of this. I really, really like that. My favorite lipstick ever is this shade NYX Power. It's a cool looking lavender color. I love it. These two I think are going to be great, like pastel-y colors for spring. I also have this in case I want to do a brighter look. It is the NYC color Intense Lip Color in the shade Ballroom Blush. I think those are super cool. And I like the crayon style of it. I also have another NYC lipstick. This one's another soft pink in the shade Smooch. It's kind of like a bubblegum pink shade. It's actually kind of quite a dupe for the, maybe not a dupe, but pretty close to the Taffy shade by Too Faced. My dog is looking super cute asleep over there. She is adorable. Then I have two other bright pink shades. Bright shades. This one is Matte Glam because I'm feeling the purple. I want purple. Everything purple, I want it. So I'm determined to wear purple one time this month. I had the Maybelline Vivid Mattes, the new things, and there was a purple shade in there too, and I never got the balls to wear it to work. So I kind of want to really wear that purple to work. And then this is a bright pink called Rose Hip from Milani as well. So I think that's a nice array, and I think we are moving into some paler nudes, some pastels for the springtime. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is all the makeup that I'm going to be using in the month of March. I will have a get ready with me on the look that I'm wearing right now up on my channel about mid-March. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll link the rest of my makeup baskets down below. Did I do one in January? I don't think I did one in January. I did one in February. I'm doing one in March. I'm going to try and keep it up. So yeah, if you want to, you can go ahead and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I would love for you to stick around, watch more videos. I try to put up videos twice a week. If you're a crafty girl, if you're a beauty girl, if you're a planner girl, you're going to like my channel. So yeah, oh, you can follow me on Instagram. It's at 516ths, and you can read more on my blog. It's 516thsblog.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.